Free web. TRAFFICMADE simple. Generate massive web traffic using free methods. Contents. Introduction. 3. Make your website worth visiting. 4. Make attractive websites. 4. Make easily navigable websites. 5. Use clear language and legible fonts while developing websites. 6. Offer something worthwhile that people might actually want to purchase. 6. Techniques used to attract first-time visitors. 8. Optimize your website on Google. 9. Webpage optimization on Bing and Yahoo. 10. Use of the find and pull tactic. 11. Use of viral content buzz. 11. Write and submit ezine articles on one or all of the numerous ezine article websites. 12. Add website to Chrome Web Store. 14. Come up with a mobile phone version of the website. 15. Create a Windows or Android app for the website and publish it on Google Play Store. 16. Create a Windows or Android app for the website and publish it on Amazon Store. 17. Engage actively in social media. 18. Guest posting on high-traffic websites. 20. Always keep content of a website relevant and fresh. 21. Become as case study for other websites in the same niche as your website. 22. Use of the slipstream drafting technique. 23. Embed relevant links on email signatures. 25. Summary. 27. Introduction. Internet marketing has become the norm today for businesses that market and sell their products through online platforms. Such businesses have websites and blogs onto which they embed relevant contents and information regarding the various products and services they offer. Potential and return customers visit these sites for the purpose of retrieving helpful information regarding the products or services they seek. It is therefore imperative for online marketers and business to put in place effective marketing strategies to ensure that they attract the most number of visitors to these sites. This is what internet marketers refer to as traffic. The more traffic a blog or website has, the more likely the site will sell more products and services. This is because information about the services and products offered by the site will have reached many potential buyers. The trick is always to try as much as possible to promote products and services to the most number of internet users possible. It is important to note that there are paid and free methods of promoting websites and blogs. On most occasions, the fees required by paid methods are affordable if singled out, but it becomes relatively expensive to pay for every method of website promotion one uses. Therefore, the free methods of promoting websites and blogs are used more often compared to the paid methods. There are a number of free methods and techniques that internet marketers can apply with the aim of generating massive traffic to their respective sites or blog pages. Make your website worth visiting. One should be cognizant of the fact that one can either attract traffic directly or use previous visitors to bring more visitors to the website or blog. This therefore brings about two broad aspects of attracting traffic. First, it is important for one to make his or her website worth visiting. This can be done through quite a number of proven ways. Secondly, it is important to employ measures that will bring internet users to a specific website or blog as opposed to other websites that might offer the same products or services. This too can be achieved through a number of ways. People visiting a website for the first time can be lured into visiting the site again. Additionally, they can be encouraged to recommend the sites to fellow friends through shares on social media and other related platforms. There are mechanisms through which a website can be made worth visiting, especially for first-time visitors. A website that is worth visiting can attract a lot of traffic. One ought to note that there are a number of ways through which a website can be made worth visiting by either new or return visitors. These include: make attractive websites. Internet users are very choosy and are highly likely to be associated with attractive websites. Traditionally, web developers were charged with the responsibility of making websites attractive. Any changes that were required were made by the developers alone. However, the introduction of Blogger blogs and WordPress has made it possible for website owners to design their websites and edit them accordingly. The attractiveness of a website is determined by whether the theme colors and eye-friendly add on some occasions the fonts of the writings on the website. Therefore, it is important to choose the right theme colors when developing a website. One should note that theme colors also depend on the expected audience or visitors of the site. Age, gender, race of prospective visitors of the site amongst other factors must be taken into close consideration while developing a website. The font size and type used on writings are important aspects that must be looked at keenly while developing a site. Depending on the expected visitors, one must choose the best and most favorable font size and type used on writings of a website. When a website is attractive, internet users are more likely to continue using it and avoid other related websites that might not be attractive. Make easily navigable websites. On most occasions, internet users tend to be attracted to websites that are easy to navigate. Easily navigable websites simply refer to websites that people find user-friendly and easy to handle. Internet users always want to get the information they are searching for with little or no struggles at all. Additionally, they always want to spend the least amount of time possible to get whatever information they seek from such websites. Therefore, it is imperative to ensure that websites are user-friendly in order to attract more traffic. Web designers make websites user-friendly by including descriptive icons alongside written instructions to help users navigate through the sites. Additionally, pop-up windows can be used to achieve easy navigation in websites. Pop-ups always act as reminders and remind users of certain aspects of the websites that might have slipped their minds. It is therefore important to make websites as navigable as possible in order to attract more traffic. Use clear language and legible fonts while developing websites. Legibility of website contents is an important aspect that determines the amount of traffic attracted by a particular website. Internet users have the tendency of appreciating websites whose writings are legible and language easy to understand. Whilst professionalism ought to be exhibited while developing the wordings of a website, the use of complex languages and terms might not be very friendly to most Internet users. Therefore, web developers must always ensure that the language used on websites are easily understood by users of different calibers. Grammar errors must be avoided by all means while trying to explain products and services on a website. Internet users always make first impression from merely reading the words on a website, and any errors in grammar might make them have a negative opinion regarding the legitimacy of products or services being marketed. If any errors are detected, users may shun such websites and are less likely to recommend the sites to other users. Therefore, it is always important to proofread website contents before publicizing them. Offer something worthwhile that people might actually want to purchase. It is always important to carry out a comprehensive research in order to determine what Internet users might actually want to purchase from the Internet. This is always accompanied by wide research on buyer behavior, pull factors, and customer decision-making process. Additionally, being updated on the trending goods and services is an impeccable move of ensuring the one always offers what people really want to purchase. On most occasions, Internet marketers fail to align their products or services to the market niche. Before launching products and services online, Internet markets must ensure that they carry out extensive research in order to ascertain the demand for such goods and service over the Internet. When products and services offered on the Internet have a high demand amongst Internet users, the sites that promote such products are likely to have high traffic. This is because the only way Internet users will access and purchase these products and services is by opening the sites, and this alone amounts to traffic on the site. Internet users have the tendency to visit sites that are mostly visited by other users. People do not always want to associate themselves with sites that have nothing substantive to offer and hence has almost zero visitors coming to the site. The feeling is just like shopping from a supermarket. Shoppers will always prefer waiting in long queues in crowded supermarkets to shopping in less crowded supermarkets where they will not be required to queue before they are served. It is for this reason that it is important to ensure that products and services promoted on a site have a high demand amongst Internet users. Techniques used to attract first-time visitors. Repeat and first-time visitors of a website are both important as they all amount to the much desired traffic. Aside from ensuring that repeat visitors visit a website or blog page again and recommend the pages to other friends, making sure that a website is visited for the first time by an Internet user is important. One ought to note that people are made aware of the existence of certain sites that might meet their varied expectations through a number of ways. The process of making a web page known to potential visitors is rigorous and requires patience and commitment. On most occasions, it is a gradual process whose fruits are not immediately seen. It is for this reason that most Internet marketers terms Internet marketing as a slow but sure process. Internet marketers have since devised ingenious strategies of attracting massive traffic to their websites. As already noted here before, some of these are paid while others are not paid. It is noteworthy that the paid techniques of promoting a website with the intention of getting massive traffic on it are fruitful but quite expensive for most Internet marketers. This is because of the fact that once the payments are made, there is always little guarantee that the traffic that will be attracted will actually see the products and services on promotion as relevant to their varied needs and wants. It is for this reason that most Internet marketers prefer the free techniques of promoting a website. Quite a number of website promotion techniques have been tested over the years to ascertain their workability. According to Internet marketers, some of these techniques have failed to yield the desired results while others have been successful in attracting massive traffic to websites. However, not every promotion technique works best for any Internet markets who seeks to increase traffic to his or her website. Therefore, marketers always test different marketing strategies in order to identify the best strategy that yields maximum results depending on the intention of the marketing process and the target market. Some of the proven techniques used by internet marketers to make their web pages known to potential visitors are discussed below. Optimize your website on Google. It is important to note that Google holds over 70% of the search engine market share as compared to other search engines like Bing and Yahoo. A greater percentage of internet users use Google as their primary search engine option. As a matter of fact, the term search engine is used interchangeably with Google. This is an indication that most people perceive Google as the only search engine. Optimizing a website in Google is a key strategy of ensuring that a website receives enormous traffic. When information is sought from Google using keywords, list of results is displayed on the screen of either the computer or smartphone. These are always lists of websites that provide the information that is sought. One ought to note that there are thousands of sites that contain contents that are relevant to the keywords used during searching. The ones that are commonly used are those that appear on the first page. In this context, website optimization means making a website appear on the first page of Google. This is a great step in ensuring that internet users visit a specific site when they type its related keywords. Nonetheless, competition is usually very high when it comes to website optimization on Google. Therefore, internet marketers must always ensure that they have great content in terms of products and services, promoters, and relevance. It is only through this that one can achieve to have his or her web page appear on the first page of Google. Web page optimization on Bing and Yahoo. Despite the fact that Bing and Yahoo might not have as much market share as compared to Google, optimizing a web page on these search engines can also contribute significantly in bringing massive traffic. In order to do this, there are a number of steps that web promoters ought to take. First, the web page must be registered with Bing Webmaster Tools before submitting the website. It is important to note that this process is always similar to the Google Webmaster. This always followed by being active on both Twitter and Facebook. It is noteworthy that Bing and Yahoo always take into close consideration the number of Facebook likes and tweets to a page. Therefore, it is important to ensure that a website has as many likes as possible on Facebook and that it receives numerous tweets on Twitter for it to stand a chance of ranking higher on Yahoo and Bing. A website is expected to receive massive traffic in the event that it is optimized on Google, Bing and Yahoo. The relatively few Bing and Yahoo users should not be a cause of alarm because even the few matter. When optimization is done on only one search engine, the traffic generated will not be as great as when all the search engines are included. A combination of traffic from these three major search engines should not therefore be taken for granted. They can result into a large number of internet users who visit a website on a daily basis. It is for this reason that internet marketers are advised not to ignore other minor search engines like Yahoo and Bing because they have traffic as well, however insignificant the traffic might be as compared to Google. Use of the find and pull tactic. Critics have noted that this is perhaps the easiest mechanism of drawing massive traffic to a web page or blog. This tactic is always concerned with finding popular blogs in a specific niche and drawing the existing traffic on these blogs back to a blog or web page. In order to do this, one must first of all research on relevant posts appearing on high-traffic blogs in a specific niche. This can easily be done with the help of Google Alerts, which is a free service offered by Google and enables users to receive free alerts on email regarding the new content posted on the internet that might interest someone. A Google Alert makes it possible for its subscribers to receive email alerts when a popular blogger writes about something that is closely related to an article recently published by its subscribers. Once the alerts have been received, it is important to immediately go to the post and actually read it carefully in order to ascertain that its contents are relevant. The blogger should then write a comprehensive and helpful comment while making sure to link his or her related post instead of name or blog homepage. The reason for linking the comment to a recent post and not blog homepage is because other visitors of the same page will require links that lead them directly to the desired articles and not other blog pages. Use of viral content buzz. The advent of internet technology has made it possible for people from different niches to connect and share vital information. One fruits of such technologies is the viral content buzz, which is a platform where competent bloggers and people from varied niches come together and share quality content that might be of significant help to other users. This option of bringing massive traffic to a website is quite simple. Most people have social media accounts and they use them to like and subsequently promote contents written by others. The more a person likes other people's contents on Facebook and tweet about them on Twitter, the more exposure they get for their own contents. Therefore, viral content buzz is a community that monitors the participation of a person on social media platforms like Twitter and Facebook in order to assist with exposing their own contents. The worldwide existence of Facebook and Twitter scams has, however, posed a serious danger to the users of viral content buzz. Today there are social media platforms that are not genuine and may fool internet marketers for genuine profiles. Despite this setback, viral content buzz has a mechanism of thoroughly checking every social media profile in order to ascertain their authenticity. This is because people that subscribe to this service have real profiles with genuine followers that genuinely share other people's contents, and they therefore expect other real profiles to join the community for a mutually beneficial association. When subscribers join viral content buzz and share their best contents on the platform, they are likely to get enormous traffic to their webpage. This is because their content will be shared widely by existing members of the community. What happens in this platform is synonymous to its name. The platform makes information go viral, and thus its name, viral content buzz. As a result of this, people that are genuinely interested in reading certain contents and responding accordingly will have the opportunity of seeing these shared contents. Write and submit ezine articles on one or all of the numerous ezine article websites. Ezine articles have also proven to be quite helpful when it comes to attracting massive traffic to a website. There are a number of ezine article websites that are recommended for the purposes of helping internet marketers draw traffic to their websites. For example, websites like ezinearticle.com, goarticles.com, subatiurarticle.com and articledashboard.com have for a long time been quite helpful for internet marketers who seek to attract traffic. Such marketers are always advised to write and submit quality articles about products or services being offered. Writing and submitting ezine articles required proficient knowledge about the products or services being offered. In addition to that, it is always important to write the articles in proper English and perfect grammar. This is because many readers are choosy and may not like to read articles that are written in broken English and poor grammar. Aside from that, internet users that seek to draw traffic to their websites through this process should ensure that their articles are short and precise. Long articles are boring and readers may not read them to the last word, where writers' URLs are always embedded to redirect readers to the original sites or web pages of their authors. It is always recommended to write a 300 or maximum 500-word article that provides accurate and conclusive information about the products or services under promotion. In order to successfully get the much desired traffic from posting ezine articles, it is imperative to provide unique contents. This is an implication that all the articles submitted to ezine websites ought to be free from plagiarism and must hence contain original content. One ought to note that all ezine websites have plagiarism checker software that identifies plagiarized contents. Even if existing material is included in an article, writers are advised to change the content in a manner that retains its original meaning but changes its writing style and format. In case any unoriginal content is detected, the articles are rejected by the systems. It is therefore required that all articles submitted to ezine websites are screened of plagiarism before posting. Ezine websites have a lot of traffic. This implies that articles that appear on these websites are more likely to be read by a large number of audiences. Since URLs and links are always provided at the end of every article, it is easy for readers to be directed instantly to these URLs that automatically links readers to the original writers of the articles. As such, internet marketers are able to generate traffic from merely writing good quality articles and posting them on ezine websites. Add website to Chrome Web Store. Adding a website to the Chrome Web Store is perhaps the easiest source of massive traffic that has not been exploited to its full potential. It is a fantastic method of drawing traffic to a website that webmasters have not taken full advantage of because of the fact that many see it as a slow process whose results are not guaranteed. However, this is in fact false because many webmasters have confessed to have gained a lot in terms of traffic with the use of the Chrome Web Store. The Chrome Web Store lists registered websites on the homepage of Chrome. When a website is added to the Chrome Web Store, internet users that launch Chrome as their primary application of accessing the internet are able to view the site added to the Chrome Store. On most occasions, internet users have preferred Chrome to other applications like Mozilla and Internet Explorer. There are also mobile versions of Chrome for Windows and Android phones that makes Chrome the most preferable option when seeking to access the internet. This is an implication that Chrome in itself has massive traffic, and having a website registered with its web store automatically brings traffic to that website. It should be noted that registering a website with the Chrome Web Store is free and returns are immediate because internet users access Chrome every time. Come up with a mobile phone version of the website. The world has been overwhelmed with mobile phones today. Technological advancement has made access to the internet easy and cheap because of the introduction of Android and Windows phones that people use to access the internet. Unlike the traditional time when people had to sit in front of a computer and plug data cables before accessing anything in the internet, phones have made it easy to access the internet remotely without any data cables. This has thus become very helpful to constant users of the internet because they can now gain access to the internet through phones that easily fit into their pockets. Phones have a wide range of applications that users can download directly through their Play Store for Android users and App Store for Windows users and make use of them instantly. Many businesses and online marketers have taken advantage of this technological advancement to develop their own company websites that can be run by mobile phone operating systems. This therefore enables phone users to access the sites from their mobile phones. Creating a mobile phone version of a website is an incredible mechanism of drawing traffic while targeting specifically the mobile phone users. As more people search the web through their mobile phones daily, it is important to tap into this seemingly lucrative avenue for creating traffic. Recent studies have shown that people access the internet more times through their mobile phones than they do through any other platform like computers, laptops and tablets. Providing a mobile-optimized version of an application linking users to a website is therefore a sure way of drawing traffic to a website. Webmasters ought not to be concerned about the technicality of creating a mobile version of a website. For those that use WordPress, the best procedure to create a mobile version of their websites is through the use of a plugin. However, a dedicated service has also been fruitful when it comes to creating mobile versions of websites for those using the WordPress. There are also numerous internet tutorials that offer valuable guides on how to create mobile versions of websites. Additionally, these tutorials also recommend useful options for creating such applications depending on the types of websites being used. Create a Windows or Android app for the website and publish it on Google Play Store. Windows and Android phone have flocked the phone markets today, thus taking the place of traditional phones that were not run by operating systems. As a matter of fact, recent statistics have indicated that there are over 1,300,000 new mobile subscribers that use Android or Windows phones on a daily basis. This is a huge number in terms of traffic because all these users can be reached by creating Windows or Android apps and publishing them on Google Play Store. One ought to note that both Windows and Android phones use different kinds of applications downloaded from the Google Play Store by users across the globe. Quite a number of businesses have taken advantage of this and have therefore come up with Windows or Android applications and made them part of the Google Play Store. Mobile phone users download different applications for different purposes each day from the Google Play Store. Additionally, these users rate these applications depending on their user-friendliness and competitive advantage over other related apps. Therefore, creating a Windows or Android application and publishing it to the Google Play Store is a fruitful mechanism of attracting massive traffic to a website or online-based business. By creating a Windows or Android app, you are making products or services under promotion available to phone users. In fact, phone users who download these apps are able to receive automated notifications regarding the new products or services in offer. This is an important platform of maintaining constant communication with customers, thereby creating loyalty amongst these customers. It is therefore important for internet marketers to explore this initiative as a strategy for attracting massive traffic to their websites of blogs. Create a Windows or Android app for the website and publish it on Amazon Store. Just like Google, Amazon decided to come up with its own application store after it had a great success with Kindle. Despite the fact that the traffic in Amazon is not much as compared to Google App Store, one should not take it for granted. So long as there are users who subscribe to Amazon, it can play an imperative role in drawing traffic to a website. The process of creating a Windows or Android app for Amazon is not any different from the process described above for Google. On most occasions, internet marketers can publish their apps either on Amazon or Google once they have a Windows or Android app. Most internet marketers explore options that seem less significant and turn things around by making them significantly beneficial when it comes to drawing enormous traffic. This mechanism has worked for internet marketers before, and it can surely work for anyone else who tries it and applies efforts to develop it. Engage actively in social media. Social media platforms are increasingly becoming popular as days pass. Both the elderly and the youths in the contemporary societies are becoming active users of social media. Social media has therefore become part and parcel of people's lives today to an extent that 9 out of 10 people have social media accounts ranging from Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, Google+, and LinkedIn. This is an implication that social media platforms have a significant volume of traffic that internet marketers can take advantage of in order to promote their products and services. In order to achieve massive traffic on a web page through the use of social media, one should first of all make sure that he or she has a presence in most if not all the social media platforms mentioned above. This will be coupled with enough time to figure out how each social media platform operates and how it can be helpful in drawing traffic to a desired web page. One ought to note that all the available social media platforms operate differently and will thus be applied differently with the sole goal of achieving massive traffic to a provided web page or blog. Having a presence on social media simply means always being available to comment on, like and share contents posted by other social media users. By doing this, one becomes a famous figure in social media to an extent that other users will notice a gap when they fail to make regular updates on their social media accounts. It is during this juncture that an internet marketer may take advantage of his or her presence on social media platforms to promote goods and services to his or her audience. Internet marketers have devised mechanisms of sharing their web page URLs on their social media platforms. For example, most have opted to share these URLs on their timelines directly. However, it is worth noting that this mechanism only reaches the desired audience if the user has a considerable number of followers on that social media platform. Aside from directly posting the links to their websites on their social media timelines, some internet markets also comment on other users' posts and paste their links at the end of the comments. The presence on social media platforms is a two-way traffic. When you share and comment on other people's posts, the more these users will be willing to share and comment on your own posts. This mechanism has since been referred to as guest posting. It should be noted that this mechanism of drawing massive traffic to a website will be discussed further as a strategy on its own. Apart from direct shares and comments of social media as a way of achieving following for a given website, one should be cognizant of the fact that social media platforms also have free provisions of promoting websites. For example, social media allows its users to freely promote their websites to friends and friends of their friends. Similarly, Twitter also gives room for its users to tweet and retweet about their webpage, thereby allowing the pages to reach a wide audience. Facebook is famous for its provision that allows its users to create other pages under the banner of Facebook. As a result of this provision, Facebook users can now create business pages through their Facebook accounts and share the pages to friends. Once the links to the pages are shared on a timeline, friends are able to view and like the pages. On most occasions, merely liking such a pages makes one a subscriber to the page, and hence he or she is able to view every update made by the page. This is an ingenious way of drawing massive traffic to a specific web page, and it has worked out for many internet marketers. This provision has therefore made it possible for Facebook users to attract the much desired traffic to not only their official websites but also the Facebook pages they have created. As already noted, therefore, social media platforms are important avenues for drawing traffic to a specific website with the intention of promoting goods and services to a wider audience. Quite a number of internet marketers have benefited from such initiatives, like frequently updating their statuses and sharing and commenting on posts made by other users. Ideally, this is what has been presently referred to as social media presence, in which a user becomes a common figure on these platforms as a result of his or her regular activities on the sites. Guest posting on high-traffic websites. Many have always had the wrong impression about guest posting on high-traffic websites. It is important to note that guest posting is not all about posting links that will directly point to a specific website. In fact, trying to directly post a link on a high-traffic website may anger the editors of the site, and this might prompt them to delete these links before they actually serve their purposes. A guest post on popular websites has a chance of ranking very high and thus creates a stable flow of free traffic, but must be posted with a lot of caution. An internet marketer with the intention of drawing traffic to his or her website should first of all forget everything to do with guest posting links. He or she should take an initiative of coming up with a list of high-traffic websites before finding out the editors of these sites. The editors hold the key to allowing other users to guest post on their websites. Therefore, the first and most important strategy to effectively guest post on such high-traffic websites is to create a good rapport with these editors. There are a number of ways through which internet marketers can create a favorable rapport with highly rated website editors. Trying to connect with these editors in every possible way is a good strategy for developing a good rapport with them. On most occasions, people link with these high-ranking website editors through social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. It is only after a rapport has been created that an internet marketer can pitch the idea of guest posting on their websites. Once an internet marketer has the go-ahead to guest post on a high-traffic website, he or she should make sure to present ideas that are relevant to the niche of audience available on the website. Otherwise, the post may be at a risk of being brought down if the editor feels that it is not in line with their own ideas. Therefore, it is always imperative to impress not only the audience of such high-traffic websites but also their editors. It is only through this that internet marketers may be able to tap into the traffic provided by high-traffic websites and stay relevant to it. Always keep content of a website relevant and fresh. The world today is characterized by fashion and stylish living that change on a regular basis. The secret of maintaining existing traffic and drawing more traffic to a website each day is remaining relevant and fresh all the time. This is because people have a tendency of being associated with trending information and products and may shun from purchasing or getting involved with anything that is considered old-fashioned. One ought to note that new and fresh content can draw massive traffic to a website through a myriad of ways. For example, visitors that visit websites that constantly update relevant and up-to-date information are more likely to become loyal to the websites. This is because most web users like to associate themselves with current information. For these reasons, they will always come back to the website to check if new information has been posted for them to become acquainted with. This can therefore play a significant role in bringing massive traffic to a specific website on a daily basis. Apart from making visitors loyal to the sites, fresh and relevant content can also encourage more social media mentions of these sites. Search engines are more likely to crawl to these websites more often with the intention of stumbling upon recent contents. In order to achieve a fresh and updated website, there are a number of considerations that ought to be taken in place by an internet marketer. An internet marketer should come up with a compressive publishing schedule that allows him or her to update the website after even intervals. Having a comprehensive publishing schedule is inconclusive when it is not adhered to. Therefore, sticking to the created publishing schedule is the second most important strategy of maintaining a fresh and relevant website. In addition to these strategies, it is always important to make public good content that will prompt readers to always come back. When all of these are observed keenly, a website is expected to not only draw but also maintain massive traffic on a daily basis. Become a case study for other websites in the same niche as your website. On most occasions, businesses always depend on testimonials to prove to other potential clients that their products or services really work and have helped other people before. Online marketers always tend to showcase the testimonials of their satisfied clients on their websites. This is always meant to encourage other viewers of the website to try out the products or services promoted on these sites. It is noteworthy that testimonials always contain positive remarks regarding how satisfied and contented clients were after having purchased and subsequently consumed the products or services offered by a website. It is therefore imperative for websites to publicize these testimonials as a mechanism of encouraging more people to purchase the goods and services. Being a case study for another website is a wise move for internet marketers to gain a significant amount of recurring traffic to their own websites. In the event that these internet marketers try out products and services in their niche and find them utterly useful, it is always important to write testimonials about these products and services. Nothing is more important than to see a competitor writing positive comments about your products and services. People are always prompted to returning the favor by purchasing their competitors' products and services and writing positive testimonials about them. Internet markets are viewed as genuine and competitive in the event that they try out products and services offered by other related websites in their niche. On most occasions, potential buyers or subscribers have a sense of association instilled in them when they see businesses competing favorably without the application of dubious competition strategies. It is for this reason that the strategy of becoming a case study and writing positive testimonials about other products and services in your niche can draw enormous and constant traffic to your website on a daily basis. Use of the slipstream drafting technique. Many bloggers and webmasters always try to come up with new but complex ways of achieving free traffic to a website, with the use of slipstream drafting technique being one of the most recent techniques. The slipstream drafting technique makes use of the audience created by their competitors, just like the drivers in racing sports do. In racing sports, each participant always stays right behind the competitor in front. This is always a strategy of dealing with limited air friction. When the first car speeds on the runway, it pushes the air such that it creates a slipstream behind it. This therefore creates less air density that allows the immediate car to spend less energy to achieve the same results as the first car. This mechanism can as well be applied in internet marketing with the intention of attracting massive traffic to a specific website. Internet marketers can apply the slipstream drafting technique to their advantage very easily. When a competitor website lands a piece of writing on a major site and get wide coverage for it, other competitors should not feel bad about it but instead use it to their advantage. One can use the same idea presented differently to gain coverage for his or her own website or business as well. It is important to note that trending news already has audience and will definitely be searched in the internet with the use of its keywords. So just like the racing cars, less effort will be used to find audience for news that is already trending. The trick, however, is to always try and redefine the existing content in a unique way but retain the meaning of the already existing information. Rewriting existing content and adding more value to it has been a proven mechanism of attracting traffic to a specific website. On most occasions, trending news will have automatic audience who will care less about the site they receive the information. Internet marketers therefore always take advantage of existing content to create traffic on their own businesses or websites. These marketers always try hard to eliminate case of plagiarism by rewriting and redefining existing content in different formulae. As such, they drive massive traffic to their sites by offering news or information that is trending but has not reached a certain niche. This mechanism is therefore one of the many ways through which internet marketers can achieve massive traffic to their websites without spending a penny. Embed relevant links on email signatures. People have always failed to see the significance of including relevant links in their email signatures as strategies of promoting their websites. However, it is worth noting that attaching links to websites and blogs that needs to be promoted on email signatures can be able to yield positive results when it comes to drawing massive traffic. Businesses sent numerous mails to their clients and other stakeholders on a daily basis. This might not sound like much, especially for online-based businesses that operate purely on the internet. Nonetheless, sending emails with links attached to them can catapult businesses to greater recognition by a wide range of audience in its niche. It is noteworthy that most internet users are always very lazy to find out about certain sites. It is only on limited occasions that internet users bother typing specific links to certain sites in the URL bars of their browsers. As a result of this, internet marketers have found a way of tapping into this market of lazy but needy internet users. They have made it easy for such internet users to reach their sites by making their URLs just a click away. This is done by embedding links to websites on the signatures of emails. Email signatures are generated automatically once the email user has registered for the relevant services. During registration, email users key in their names and any other information as they deem fit. For internet marketers, on the other hand, including the links to their websites on the email signatures after their names offers them an added advantage on the use of email signatures. Through this, every mail they sent carries with it an additional message of the products and services they offer, which can be obtained by clicking on the links attached. For internet markets who use Gmail, there are plenty of other related things that they can do with their Gmail accounts. Gmail has an option of synchronizing contacts from other email accounts that a marketer may have had before. In addition to this, Gmail also offers synchronization with social media accounts in order to link the new user with as many previous contacts as possible. This therefore makes it easy for Gmail users to link directly to their previous contacts. When website links attached on email signatures are used in this case, the results are expected to wow their users. Users will definitely increase their traffic in no time. Summary. The advancement of internet services has made business transactions over the internet very simple and fast. This has thus promoted the growth of internet-based businesses that make most of their transactions over the internet. One ought to note that promoting products and services over the internet is a task that requires massive traffic drawn to a specific website with the intention of getting in touch with potential customers. Internet marketers can draw massive traffic to their websites either through paid or free methods. On most occasions, internet marketers prefer the free methods of attracting traffic to their websites because of the uncertainty that comes with the alternative methods that would ordinarily require them to make payments. Free methods of drawing massive traffic to a website are founded on two broad categories. The first major category encompasses strategies that make a website impressive and therefore worth visiting. The second category, on the other hand, encompasses strategies of attracting first-time visitors to a website. In the first category, there are strategies like making a website attractive and likable, using simple and clear languages while developing websites and offering products and services that potential buyers may want to identify themselves with. Alternatively, internet marketers have also devised methods of attracting first-time visitors to their websites. Some of the most successful strategies in this category are optimizing websites on Google or viral content buzz and writing and submitting e-zine articles on one or all of the numerous e-zine article websites. Successful internet marketers have also added website to Chrome Web Store and created a Windows or Android app for their website and publish it on Google Play Store with the aim of promoting their websites. It is important to note that active engagement on social media and guest posting on high-traffic websites have also been competitive methods of promoting websites.